I'm sitting here watching Breaking Hate. And I remember a time when a man came and sat in my house and said he was a white supremacist. And that he was that way because one black person raped his sister. One. And that's why he hated all blacks. I've got a question. Should I hate all white people? Because not just one white person molested and raped me growing up. I was raped and molested on a regular basis from 18 months old till I was 14. And sometimes that regular basis was daily. By my own father, by my own brothers, by their friends, by babysitters. Okay? And the last time I was raped, I had been married, raped by my husband, divorced, had 2 kids, and then was raped by a boyfriend when I was well into my 30s, possibly 40s. There was 15, I counted it up one day, 15 people who raped and molested me throughout my childhood and in my adulthood. 15. This man hated all black people because one black man raped his sister. All 15 of the people who molested and raped me had white skin. Some of them may have had Native American in them, but you couldn't tell it. Just like you can't tell it with me, because they had white skin. So I have more reason to hate every single white person out there than I do have to hate any colored. So should I be like the white supremacist and hate every white person because 15 people raped and molested me from the age of 18 months old until I was in my 30s or 40s? Stop using your excuses for being a racist. There is no excuse for it. The only excuse you have is your own deep-seated hate. The only excuse you have is because you cannot accept that you are not special from any other human being. That you are not more privileged than any other human being. You cannot accept the fact that you are equal to everybody else. And that makes you feel inferior. And so you choose to hate the Jews or the blacks or the Orientals or Asians, however you want to say it. You choose, or Native Americans, you choose to hate them. They didn't choose how they were born. But you're choosing to hate them. Tell me, if the reason why you hate them is because one of your relatives were raped by one person that was not the same race as them, if that's the reason why you have chosen to hate a whole race of people, then what excuse do I have to not hate all you white people? Please, give me an excuse. Give me a reason why I shouldn't use that justification. Because if somebody who was raped by one person that was of a different race than them has the justification to hate that whole race, I was raped by 15 white people. Don't I have a justification to hate all white people? Think about your hate. Think about why you hate. Think about what it does to not only your community, but to yourself. Because it does not make a pretty picture in your soul. So think about it. One of your relatives, one person of a separate race. One of me, 15 people of the white race. 15. Do you really have an excuse to hate everybody of one race simply because of one?